Hey guys, so when you're ready, I'm going to take you through a quick warm-up for when you go out on your run. So finding your space on your mat. You can have your trainers on for this or bare feet, whatever you feel comfortable. I want you to place your feet underneath the hips, right in the center of the mat. Grounding yourself through all 10 toes. I want you to roll the shoulders, soften the knees, open up that chest. We're going to take a deep inhale as we lift both hands high above the head, grabbing either elbow above our head. We're going to take that little lift. Inhale up. Exhale, we're going to find that little twist one way and that little twist the other. And then just taking this as fast or as slow as you need to. Keeping the feet grounded, keeping the knees as still as possible. I want you to move from your hips up. So mobilizing through the spine, opening through the chest. If you want to take this a little bit further, I want you to take it into a little bit of a back bend. So those elbows are pulling towards that back corner of the mat. Think about opening up through the chest and the shoulders. When you're ready, take a deep inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale, forward fold, hands to the earth. Shaking out through the neck, through the chest, allowing that spine to elongate down to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Slowly taking the hands out in front of you and the feet back in towards your down dog straight away. Start to paddle through the feet, so we're pressing the heels back in towards the ground. Strong through the arms and the hips as it lift high towards the sky. Keeping that breath through the body. Inhale and exhale. Start to press both heels back into the mat, strong through the arms. Think about lifting the belly button up towards the spine, squeezing strong here. I want you to take a deep inhale as you lift both heels high off the mat. Exhale as we bend the knees, sending the weight back towards the feet, stretching out that instep. Inhale as we ripple through the spine, find your plank position. We're going to drop the knees down and press back into our child's pose. Here, I want you to just hover the knees 1 inch off the floor, so we're really pushing back and stretching out through the toes and the metal tarsals in the feet. And down. Lift. And lower. Give me one more here, keeping the arms strong up. Pressing back into that down dog, walk out, pedal through the feet. Taking that deep inhale, both heels high. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale forwards to that plank. Exhale, drop and send the weight back. Hover the knees and straight into that down dog. We're going to take this flow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend. Inhale, plank. Exhale, drop, send the hips back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend. Inhale, plank. Last one, drop the heels. Lift the bum. We're going to take that right foot, stepping forwards towards the hands. Nice big lunge. If you want to modify this here, you can drop that back knee. Whatever feels best for you. We're going to take it with the knee up this side. So when you're ready, I just want you to take a little rock forwards and back in the body, opening up the hips. Reaching that left heel back as far as you can, finding the stretch through the calf all the way up towards the back of the knee here. Keeping the spine long and the chest open, we're going to take our left hand to the ground and reaching that right arm up, we're going to find the big circles through the chest and through the shoulder. So I don't know about you, but I've seen sometimes that I get tight shoulders when running from the repetitive movement. So it's just about opening, mobilizing the joints and getting that synovial fluid, opening up that body a little bit further. When you're ready, I want you to start to hold that right arm high. We're going to take the right foot, heel toe it out to the side of the mat, and then start to bring your right elbow towards the right ankle as low as you can, and all the way back up. Bring it all the way in, and all the way back up. Exhale to pull the elbow down. Inhale to lift. Exhale, drop. Inhale up. Give me one more here. Creating that space, deep stretch in the hips. Holding that arm high. I want you to bring both hands back to the mat. We're going to drop the left knee and untuck the left toes. Lifting up. So I want a right angle in that front leg. We're going to tuck that tailbone under. So we're opening up through the left hip, squeezing the glutes nice and tight. We want to keep those hips forwards, just like we would if we were in our running position. I want you to take a deep inhale, arms swing forwards as we drop the hips down and lift the chest up, finding the stretch through that left quad into the hip flexor and up through the center of the body. Exhale, hands to heart center, squeeze the glutes and push from that front foot. So we're strengthening through the lift all the way up, and then we're exhaling as we drop down, finding the stretch. Inhale to lift up, squeeze the glutes. Exhale to drop. Inhale to lift, push through that right foot. Exhale to drop down. Give me one more here. Inhale to lift. Exhale to drop. This one holding. I want you to see if you can take that stretch a little bit further back. Exhale, both hands to the mat. Tuck the left toes, lift the knee. Swing your right foot all the way up and back to your three-legged dog as we open up that hip, finding the stretch in that left leg as the heel presses down towards the mat. Inhale, 3. Exhale, 3. Inhale, 2. Exhale, 2. Inhale, 1. Exhale, bring both feet back down. Pedal them out. Find that press through the floor. Beautiful, guys. We're going to take that left leg this time. So we want to step that left leg forwards between the hands. Take that little rock forwards and back. Again, we want to reach that back heel as long as possible. Getting that full extension through the calf and through that hamstring up behind the knee. Chest is open as we look forwards in front of us. Slowly drop that back knee and untuck the toes if you need to. Remember, if you want to make this a little bit harder, I want you to keep that leg lifted as we take your left arm up and back into those nice big circles through the shoulder, opening up through the chest. Now I want your eye line to follow the arms, so we're opening up through the neck, and that head is getting involved as well. On your last one, you're going to hold that left arm high, heel toe the foot out to the side of the mat. Elbow comes down towards that left ankle as low as you can and reaching all the way back up to the sky. Pulling it all the way down, exhale. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, drop down. Inhale, reach. Is that back leg still long and strong? Finding that reach through the heel. Don't let it soften. Keeping that whole body lifted. Last one. In. Out. Both hands back to the mat. Drop the back knee and we're going to come up into that low lunge. 2 right angles in the legs. I want you to squeeze the glutes. Finding that strength as we tuck the tailbone and open up that space in the hip. We don't want to arch. We want to open up and create that long line. Inhale as we drop the hips forwards and lift the chest up and back. Find the stretch. Inhale, squeezing everything, pull together. Exhale, drop. Push from the left big toe to lift you back up to center. Inhale. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. One more here. Hold the stretch. We're going to take it that little bit deeper, finding that back bend, reaching the hands behind you. Exhale, both hands on the inside. Tuck the back toes, lift the thigh, swinging the left foot up and back. 3-legged dog, find that reach. Right heel is pressing into the ground as we open through the hips. 3 deep breaths here through the body for 3. Exhale, 3. For 2. Exhale, 2. For 1. Exhale, 1. Bring both feet back to the mat. Slowly walk your feet up towards your hands. Allow your head to fall heavy. Shaking out yes and no, releasing any tension. If it is available, I want you to grab your calves or the backs of your hamstrings, wherever you are. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, slowly and gently pulling the chest towards the shins, increasing the stretch through the backs of the legs, through the hamstrings. Hands to the earth as we take that halfway lift. Exhale, release. Soften the knees. Slightly bring the big toes to touch. A little gap between the heels. We're coming into that chair pose, Uttanasana. Swing the arms up. Squeeze the belly button in. Push through all 10 toes. Really ground yourself through the feet. Inhale, exhale, drop a little bit lower. I want you to start to find the balance. So we're going to lift the heels off the ground, push into the toes a little bit stronger. Squeeze the glutes, lift up through the quads. Inhale, exhale one more time, drop. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, forward fold. Shake it out, step the feet a little bit wider, shake through the hips. Whatever feels good here when you're ready. Slowly rolling all the way up to standing. Give the body a nice little shake out. I hope you're feeling warm and ready for your run, guys. Go and enjoy yourself.